Hello, hello. It's good to be back to the audio unicorn. I've been away for the past few days, and today is my first day in a studio. I've taken our wonderful children to the mountains in Poland, whilst Mike was being very, very busy working on a secret project of his. So he needed a bit of space, and it was my job to give it to him. So I am back today and trying to get back into work and normal routine. Post-holiday blues, yeah, definitely a thing. It's hard to put your head around everything. I've got a million things on my agenda and things to do. So trying to get back in is a little bit challenging, but a lot of new things around me. So first of all, Mike has been working very hard to get the sound in our studio here much, much better. He is obviously the audio expert, and he was like, hang on. So I'm helping other people to sound better, and we are putting up with this not so great sound for such a long time. This has to change. So he's done a lot of work. It's still in the process of tweaking. At the moment, we have cables, splitters, and other things arriving daily here from Amazon. So I'm hoping there will be end to it very soon, and we will have this fabulous new sound. I've also tested some microphones. Mike hooked up different options for me because we wanted just to see how we sound on different options. So I have been trying the AKG, which I have here with me. So I'm just going to show you here now. It's not plugged in, so I can't fully test it yet, but this is it. And I actually really like the sound of it. It was like, as Mike said, the moment I started to speak to it, it was like rainbows and unicorns suddenly coming out of my voice. So I do like that. I definitely do. And that's going to be making appearance here very, very soon. We're just waiting. I'm just going to order a new and we need some extra wires and things. So I think I'm going to be switching to that AKG. Very, very excited about that because it does sound like unicorns and rainbows, which is what I want, right? It's audio unicorn. So fabulous news. I'm very excited about that. I actually never thought I could be excited about all sorts of audio hardware, but I really am. And he's plugged in some DBXs in here and they really make a difference. So this is really, really exciting. So audio is one thing. Now, another thing, we've been hard at work here, is I've actually been inspired by another company to email all of our voice artists and ask what equipment they use. Because I thought, well, there could be some really good piece of content coming out of it. So I've just surveyed them. We had just over half of responses coming in. So just about 50 responses came back so far. And it's really interesting to see. I mean, we always knew that there is going to be a good kind of range in there. But I was really surprised as to how many choose to go for the legendary Neumann TLM microphones. Quite a lot of that in there. I will be posting results of that survey very soon. And I'm hoping to put up the ultimate setup, perhaps, or the preferred setup by many professional voices. So I'm going to put some good piece of content on that very soon. So I'm just waiting for all the results to come in. I am also going to be making a little bit of research into the options of for podcasters when it comes to podcast recording. This all came from the fact that we've had some problems with clients who record using Zoom, a very popular software. I mean, so many amazing reviews. And I was just a little bit confused as to, where is it all coming from and what other options are available. And I just want to see and properly investigate as to what truly is the best option. But the very first thing I want to do is make sure that my setup here is very, very good. And once I have that, I am going to go and actually test a lot of different podcast recording software options, online cloud options that are available out there. Now, some of you may be confused as to, okay, hang on, you can just record using Adobe Audition. That is true, but there are many services out there that enable you to record you as a separate voice track and your guest as a separate voice track, if you do like a Skype interview or just anything else. So obviously that's for people who don't want to be more kind of technical about it and they want to use external service to do the recording for them, which is fab. At the end of the day, those services record the audio at source for your guest. So that's great. In theory, you should have a better audio recording as a result. In my experienced so far, it's not always the case. And I just want to have a good, thorough investigation into how all of that ties in. So that's also on the agenda very shortly. But I'm kind of very much eager and itching to do that investigation. And I hope it's going to be of value to many people who resort to those services. So that, plus, of course, my audio production itself for Audio Unicorn. I really, really want to get my hands dirty once again and get stuck in with some audio post-production and production and see what's really... I kind of want to find what's my thing, if that makes sense, because there are many audio producers who, dive into those hot DJ drops or radio imaging, and there is more subtle production, like, I don't know, nature shows and things like that. And I don't think I have found my niche yet. I just want to find what that thing is, and then I will go all in on that. So at the moment, I'm trying a lot of different things, all with the aim to becoming kind of a fully fledged audio producer. And hopefully an award-winning one. So we'll see where that heads to. But yes, I do need to find my niche. And I've been feeling that for the past few weeks, really. As I've been doing more and more of different kind of pieces, I was more excited about some than others. There were, in fact, some where I was thinking, I really don't quite enjoy it as much as some other things. So I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I will give you my detailed kind of feedback as to what I'm going to be digging in with the Audio Unicorn. So we'll see how that comes about. I'm very grateful for you watching and listening if you are tuning in on the podcast. And I'm going to speak to you very soon. In fact, I'm hoping that I will be able to give you some more cool information tomorrow. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching.